can make that stop.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Warriors 70, 18, Rattler, trap 50, trap 60.
Man in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Ready,
They'll toss it. Genty. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And you just get the play off. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over at the start of the next quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. First down. Here's Swift. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Williams will look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams set to pass. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down Bears.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Running with Swift out of the gun. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw left side finds Burden. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 9, Panthers, 8.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready? 19, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
2nd down, looking for options. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Cardinals, 80 Cardinals. Alert! Alert!
On 3rd down, Genty. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's the snap on 4th. It's caught by Wilson. Shoots away from one. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Genty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Does that linebacker mix that tackle right in the middle of the field? All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Hits his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 1979 Broncos. Panther and Dragon 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
He's set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What's up? Vegas!
To throw, Williams. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
What's up?
2nd and 10 now. Williams. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Ball in his hands right around midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
1st down from the 42.
Pat the 60. Let's go now. Pat the 60.
Giving this to Genty. Fights his way through a tackle. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up
Viking,
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check, hurt.
This is Genty on 2nd. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Nevis now for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down, Williams to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't find Rome Odunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The final throw before the break. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty on the draw. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Warriors 70, 70 line, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. Big man showing up the yards. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Nevis now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This is Allen to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We've set it downs from 37. First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
What is that?
On third down, here's Swift. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. Come.
They'll come out throwing. He just throws this one away.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
He's going to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Escapes the pocket. Brought in by his back here. It's Shenty. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dudes shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Bronco 80. Gravity Lions.
They are throwing it again. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Denzel Burke with a pick.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams from the gun. To the left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's taken in at the 42. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
Bears 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams will look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Williams with third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Odunze's got it right side. Space past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Bears first down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. We've set it down from 37.
What is it? Hold on! Biggie Angel! Alert, punch forward!
First down throw by Williams. That's to Odunze again. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Now Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Williams set to pass. He's got it. It's in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genti. Off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Williams. Got a man, Loveland has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down.
We've set it downs from the 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Williams on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Put the body on the line for his team. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards. That's good for a Bears.
First down, Williams to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's Swift on second down. It's a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Williams to throw on third.
Third and 5.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Now they'll try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game.
Bears 24.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set!
Running from the pistol here with Jesse. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Raiders moments away from their 4th win of the year. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Slot man motioned over. They give here to the motion man. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Left go now.
First and 10 at the
Like it,
21-yard
18.
line.
Hey.
Straight ahead with Genty. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Throw right side, Dale has it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
And this is not going to do the job. They won't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. Mevis able to knock it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing now. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air yet again. Williams. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. He takes it down to the 33. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
One final shot here. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.